Okay. When Jesus had called the 12 together, he gave them power and authority to drive out all and cure to disease, and cure to and cure and to cure diseases. Okay. And he sent them out to proclaim the kingdom of God and heal and to heal the sick. He told them, take nothing. Below 3 o'clock section. Take nothing for a journey, no staff for the journey, no staff, no bag, no bread, no money, no extra shirt, whatever house you enter, stay there until you leave that town. If people do not welcome you, leave their town and shake the dust off your feet as testimony against them. No. Oh. 2001 from village to village proclaiming the good news and healing people everywhere. Now Herod heard about all that was going on, and he was perplexed. Okay, now let's start from the start. God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over it. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness He called night. And there was evening, and there was morning. The first day God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate the water from the water." So God made the vault and separated the water from the water above it. And it was so. God made the vault and the water into the vault from the oh yeah, made the vault and separate the water under the vault from the water. Oh my gosh, from the water above it. And it was so. God called the vault sky. And there was evening, and there was morning the second day. And God said, let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear. And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and gathered waters. He called seas, and God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetarian seeds." Oh wait, vegetation seeds. Okay, planted seeds bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds. And it was so. Land produced vegetation there, plants bearing seed according to their kinds, and trees bearing fruit with seed in it. With seed in it, according to their kinds. God saw it was good. There was even morning. Was morning the third day, and God said, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times, days and years, and let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on earth." And it was so. God made two lights, the greater light to govern the day, and lesser the light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the vault of the sky to give light and on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning on the fourth day. And God said, let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above, above the earth across the vault of the sky. So God created the great creatures of the sea. Sorry, of the sea. Oh, there we go. So God created the giant creatures of the sea and every living thing with which the water teems, and that moves about in it, according to the kinds according to the kind, every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw it was good. And God saw it was good. And God blessed them, said, "Be fruitful and increase number, and fill the water in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth." And there was evening and there was morning the fifth day. And God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kind, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind." Oh my God! And it was so that it was so. God made the wild animals according to their kinds, the livestock according to the kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw it was good. And God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea, and the birds in the sky, and the livestock, and all the wild animals over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created mankind in his own image. So in his own image, in the image of God, he created them, male and female. He created them. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it, rule over the fish in the sea, and the birds in the sky, and over the living creature that moves on the ground." Then God said, I give every bearing seed plant on the face of the earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it, they will be yours for food. And to all the beasts of the earth, and all of the birds in the sky, and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has breath of life in it, I give every green plant for food. And it was so. God saw all that He made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. Okay, I'm gonna share tomorrow. I'm gonna share the second Genesis. The doof. Okay, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Thank you guys. See ya.